Fabio, we will start with you. History is made. What a lap, what a moment. When you saw that lap time on your dash, I'm sure you were amazed as we were. An incredible day for you, for France, for your team. How are you feeling?
Well, the feeling is unbelievable, of course, but you know, when I made this lap time was, I think, 2 minutes remaining, and I knew that Mark go with 3 new tires during the qualifying, so I didn't expect really to make the pole position, of course, but on the last lap, okay, I pushed to try to make another lap. We make 37.2, so it was also a good one, but yes, really happy about today.
Your one-lap pace on soft tyres is absolutely incredible, but how are you faring in terms of race pace tomorrow? I mean, you're starting from pole position. Could we see you challenging for the podium here tomorrow?
Well, we knew that all the top 10 riders have a lot of pace, but it will be difficult to make a choice for the tire. Depends also on the weather for tomorrow, but we will look after the warm-up and make a decision.
And a quick word on your team. This is the first year for you, of course, in MotoGP, but the first year for the team as well. To have a 1-2, I mean, unfortunately, celebrations are on hold right now because there's a big day tomorrow. But just talk to us about how special the team has been for you.
Well, for me, the team is unbelievable. You know, it's a brand new team, but I think the people inside is a lot of experience. And yes, I want to thank them because last year was, let's say, a tough year in the beginning, and they believe in me for the MotoGP. So yes, the feeling is incredible for them and for me.
Congratulations, Fabio. We move on now to your teammate, Franco Morbidelli. Franco, your best ever qualifying in MotoGP. Unfortunately, today overshadowed by your teammate. You almost snatched pole position, actually, on that last lap. Your third sectors were absolutely identical on that last flying lap. But this must be a really important day for you, backing up that great fifth in Austin.
Yes, sorry for being late. First of all, sorry. Great day for us. We were both super fast. Fabio was able to be fast since the very beginning of the weekend, while I had to chase a little bit. But finally, in qualifying, we managed to get closer and closer. I'm just happy. And as I said, the team deserves these kind of results because they work very well. The team is made by great people. So I think I'm speaking for both, but we feel great inside the team. We feel that there is a lot of passion and a lot of energy around us. And this is the demonstration.
It's also a great result for Yamaha, of course. Tomorrow's looking like it could be quite a hot day. In the hotter temperatures yesterday, most of the Yamaha riders were struggling. Did you find anything to try and fix that for tomorrow?
Well, no, because today was quite cold and was overcast. So the weather was not, I think, what we will face tomorrow. So this is a bit of a question mark on us. We will have to see how is the weather like tomorrow, and we will have to react.
Congratulations to you, Franco. Thanks very much. We now move on to Marc Marquez. Marc, it is not very often that you sit in a press conference as the oldest rider. But here you are, third place. You're on the front row, which is very important for you, important for the race tomorrow. You did have a good go at it, a great lap time, just a bit of a moment at turn 7 with that final run. But overall, are you satisfied with third today?
Yeah, I'm happy overall about the day because especially we work a lot for the race pace, and in FP4 we were really constant with the used tire, and especially today, honestly speaking, I was a little bit afraid on the quali because when it's cloudy this track is easier to be faster. When if tomorrow is warmer, then everything becomes more difficult, but I knew that few riders with a soft rear tire, they were very fast, and so for that reason I tried to use 3 tires. But yeah, with the last one already the front was to use, but part of that I'm happy we achieved our goal. That was the front row because here it's difficult to overtake, and yeah, I didn't expect, honestly speaking, to have these 2 riders in front of me, but they did an incredible lap time. 36.8 is a flying lap, so yeah, just concentrate for tomorrow.
In terms of your expectations, who are you expecting to fight with for victory tomorrow?
I mean, first of all, I think Dobby have a really good pace, so he will be there. He have a lot of experience and he can manage different situations. Then, of course, Fabio and Franco, if they are in the front row, they need to be there. So they will be there too, and they will be fast. But Jerez is really long race. I mean, it's 25 laps. It's so difficult to keep concentration, short circuit, narrow. So we will try to be focused in our bike, in our performance, because at the moment I feel ready to fight for the victory.
And just one last question. 4 years ago, you and Fabio were in this press room. Fabio was pole for Moto3. You were second for MotoGP. And here we are. He's taken your pole position record. Is this a glimpse of the future for you? Do you expect to be fighting these guys more often in the future?
Yeah, looks like it's not so bad. So no, but apart of jokes, yeah, of course, Fabio already when he arrived in Moto3 had a very good talent. I know him from Spanish Championship, and yeah, he have a really good performance. Of course. In the end, he achieved many podiums, many victories. Of course, world title always is difficult and always is more special, but already he beat one record, that is the youngest poleman. So tomorrow I will try to stop him to don't beat another record and be the youngest winner.
Thanks very much,
Thank
Mark.
you.
That's your front row for MotoGP, ladies and gentlemen. Fabio Quartararo on pole from Franco Morbidelli and Marc Marquez. We now move on to Moto2. Jorge, welcome to the press room on the Saturday for the first time since Silverstone 2015. It might feel like quite a long time, but after a great result, your first podium in Austin a few weeks ago, this must give you great confidence because you had a big crash yesterday as well.
Yeah, as you say, too much time, no? Since the last time I was here. But yeah, we are working really good. We are making steps forward since the pre-season. Last two races were very good. In the last one, I achieved my first podium. And here, I was confident that since the beginning we could be fast. And we did like this, no? From free practice one, we were working really hard, but focusing more on the race pace than on make a flying lap. But at the end, I knew that in the qualifying, I was able to make at least one very good lap. When I did, after this, I was more calm because yesterday I did a big mistake and I didn't want to make it again. Then really happy and thankful for the team's work.
In Moto3, you were always fast, but plagued with injury worries. You look fitter and stronger than ever, and you're obviously gelling very well with this new team. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I am feeling really good. I think I am in my best form. That this is very good. And yeah, in Moto2, the first two seasons have been hard for me, but I have learned many things. Now I am here with Speed Up. We are working really good together. And every time we are improving our confidence, no, together, then I think this is really good. We are full motivated, and we hope to keep working in the same way.
Congratulations, Jorge. We now move on to Moto3 and Lorenzo Dalla Porta. A great start to the season in Qatar and Argentina. A bit of a tough Austin for you, but to come here in Spain, you're back in business. Tell us about your tactics to get pole here today.
Yeah, it's been a great pole position, first of my life. I did all my best today. Yesterday we are in a difficult with the chassis, but the team did a great job yesterday to put the bike better this morning, and then back there for the qualifying. Nothing. I'm so happy for this.
The Leopard Honda team took a risk with you in many ways when they signed you up. A lot of people were wondering if it was the right move. They put a lot of faith in you, but since the middle of last year, your results have been fantastic, and you are paying them back now. So how thankful are you to the team, and how pleased are you that your form is now coming so good?
I don't understand, sorry.
Ha detto che
We'll let Mark help.
quando è arrivato l'anno scorso, che è stata una bella scelta del team, ha preso tanto rischio perché non aveva ancora fatto niente, nessun risultato. E che come sta andando con il lavoro con il team, bla bla.
Okay.
Tutto bene.
Now we are in the best condition because last year I do all the championship, and we are going to do all the race better, I think, from the second part of the season. and I win in Misano, and this has been a confirm of my speed. Nothing.
Lorenzo, congratulations. Thanks very much. And Mark, thank you also. That's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Floor questions, please.
Fabio, if your dad is not mistaken, your first race here was with an 80cc RMU. I don't know if you remember that one. Did you imagine at that time that you would be achieving a pole position in the King's class?
Well, he is wrong. My first race here was in Moto 3. So, of course, I didn't expect the pole position here. But our goal was to finish in the third first row. So, yes, finish first is I think is the goal of everyone. But today I didn't expect the 36.8, also the fast lap. So, yeah, it was really good.
A question for Fabio again. Fabio, your Yamaha is model 19, but it has not all the benefits of the factory bikes. Do you think that this track is one that can help you make a good performance even without the other parts that you're missing?
Well, first of all, you know, since the beginning of the season, I'm making step forwards with the bike. Of course, the braking point was our weak point, but for me, what we did is just improve with the team and don't think about the bike. Sí, pero tengo ya me he perdido.
Estabas en la frenada.
Ah, sí, and yes, the problem was the braking, and step by step with the team we work on my riding style till arrive here. So we didn't think about the bike, but I still have margin on my riding style. So today I think we are really close, but yes, I'm not thinking about the bike at the moment.
Hi, Mark. Jorge Lorenzo said a few minutes ago that he is happy for Fabio. He likes him. You said on Spanish television, I'm happy for Fabio. You like him. So to Jorge and you, I want to notice it's a rival for tomorrow.
I'm happy for Fabio because it's Saturday, of course. But tomorrow will be different. But yeah, I mean, he's a guy that maybe have a very good talent, but during his career changed many things. And then maybe, for example, I was really lucky and I found a good atmosphere in all my group, my team, and then it's easier. And he changed many times the team, and you know, he's a very young rider, but I believe that he have the talent because he already showed it. So he will be fast in the future, and it's interesting because you know, he's riding the Yamaha in a very good way. So it's not a easy bike because the other two Yamaha factory riders are far from him today.
Question for Franco. Frankie, how you are being against Fabio? Because always the biggest rival is your teammate. Are you looking at his data? He's looking at yours. You are exchanging information, although your bikes are a little different.
Yes, for sure. I look at Fabio's data because anyway he's super fast, so I need to look at it. And the thing that impressed me was that it's true that his weak point was the braking, but he managed to get it right quite soon, and he managed to step it up quite soon. So the braking become from his weak point to his strong point. So this shows that he's a great rider, and I like to work with him. You know, to have a great rider as as a teammate help you because helps to step up the level of the team.
Fabio, one question for you. You said that braking was not a good point for you, one of your weakest points. Franco just said now it's one of your best points. In what way have you changed your riding style apart from the braking?
Well, not so much. In Malaysia, we struggle a lot, but the last day I was working on it, but I can't manage to brake late. And straightly in Qatar, from first day we brake late, big confidence on the braking, so was let's say a natural move on my riding style. And yes, of course, on this bike you need to think a lot on the exit, prepare the pickup because the wheel is totally different from Moto 2. So I think my riding style was quite natural since the beginning.
Question for Frankie and Fabio. For the third year in a row, the two independent Yamaha are faster than the two official Yamaha. Have you an idea about that, an opinion?
I don't understand the question.
For the third year in a row, the independent Yamaha are faster than the official Yamaha on this track. So what's your opinion?
I don't know, maybe the riders feels better on this track, but yeah, I have not answered this question, so I can't help you.
Me neither, I don't know. All Yamaha were fast today, because anyway, Vale is 4/10 slower than us. We are talking about very small difference. So, and Maverick as well was fast, and we were behind him, so we had the east toe. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just a casualty.
I have a question for Mark. Mark over here. Yes, I want to ask you about Fabio, who is the star today. What is your opinion about is he ready to really race for good result? Is this just one? How do you see his evolution, please?
Yeah, of course, Fabio is a rider that, he has a very good talent, but I was more or less in his situation when I arrived in the championship. But like I said before, I had a good atmosphere and a good advice, and always I was staying in the category since I didn't feel ready to move up. And Fabio, a little bit opposite, no? Was a very good talent, but always his character was a little bit maybe more nervous, and moved to Moto 2 when nobody expect. Then last year moved to MotoGP this year when nobody expect, or I didn't expect. But yeah, in the end he showed that always is fast. In the end, with the talent, absorb all this new information, and yeah, now he cannot move to another category. So he will be a fast. But that means that he will be a fast rider in the MotoGP, because when he will have more experience, of course, the talent is there. So just with more experience, everything is easier.
Okay, that concludes the press conference. Best of luck to all 5 of you tomorrow. If I could ask you please to stand for the photo. Everyone behind me to remain seated for now. Thank you.